How you going? I'm Shirlene, and today I would like to present my two artworks. This one first is a sculpture I formed after hearing a family friend talk about a story on a way to a funeral. He told a story how there was an outer world and all the bad people live on the outer world, and there was an inner world where you could only enter from north and south poles. There was praying mantis men, there was ant men, but in combining all that I used different techniques of weaving to form this. I've used, they call it snotty gobble, was the vine I've used on the top, which came from the highways along Red Cliffs. I've used acorns from Scarsdale, where my younger sister's buried. I've used palm fronds from TAFE, where I attend. This piece means coming together. Like, there was different stories, but in everything it was coming together of families, how different aspects of different lives have come together, and also me doing this course and starting to learn new things, new techniques, coming out, getting over depression, anxiety, to leave the house, to join a class, which my family had been wanting me to do for years, because I was taught many years ago to weave. And so that's what that one represents, is just a whole heap of coming together this year, starting new stories. So then this one over here was we went and gathered the reeds from the river. We've got our gum nuts, we've got kumquats, we have snotty gobble in it as well, but we also dyed our own cane and things like that using natural things like turmeric, onions, things like that. Around the back here I have quandons, the sour quandons that I picked from the cemeteries in Red Cliffs where my parents are buried. This basket was it was an expression of how I feel now, open, wide, like nothing's going to stop me now. Sort of all our pieces are about new beginnings, new starts, new adventures, and sort of having the confidence to do things now where I didn't before. A family friend of mine, Laree Hills, is the teacher for Atsica, which is Aboriginal and Torres Strait Cultural Arts. I'm doing Cert 3 at the moment. I promised her father that I would get out of the house more and do things like do adventures, do little things to start living again. Laree had got me into her class, and that's how I've started to progress to come out, achieve things like this. So with the course, it doesn't only enrol you in the arts, it's also about the culture, about helping you get out, about enrolling, like getting us to meet new people, learning our heritage and where we come from. It's a combination of things that, yeah, you think just doing an arts course, it's not. It's so much more involved. We have so much support there.
My name is Laree Hills. I'm the Atsica teacher at TAFE, which is the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Cultural Arts. With the Atsica students, it gives them creativity, it gives them identity. Some of the students that I've actually had come in, they're very high anxiety levels, so it's a big struggle for them to actually even begin to come into a course. So we try to make them feel as comfortable as we can with using some of the traditional elements that, what our ancestors used to do. We try to combine that into a contemporary way and give the students the best opportunity to learn both, culture and contemporary through our artwork, plus it gives them an outlet to express their feelings and stuff like that.
The Dolpa Yakata course was suited for me because I was already a crafty person. I actually thought I knew all I could know about craft until I went into this course and looked at what Laree had to offer, and it's just been amazing, going back to grassroots, going back to tradition, I've learned how to use rabbit skin glue I've learnt now how to use ceramics and clays and terracottas and using charcoals for our drawings. It goes back to the grassroots of everything. We're getting taught not only the cultural, but how the culture was lived, how they did things, why they did things, things like that.